Hi Cancers, thank you for joining me for your July general read. Please remember this is still a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody, and that includes the cross-watchers. Please switch the energies around if it applies, but never try and force a timeline to fit. If it's not your story this time, then it's absolutely okay for you to just leave it be. You'll normally find that the pieces that are not fitting your story, they're actually part of somebody else's timeline. Okay, so let's get started then for you Cancers, and we'll pull the strongest energies around you for the month of July. Cancerian collective, please, for the month of July. Okay, right, so we've got the Chess Queen, trust and strategizing. Okay, so Cancers, this is actually a very spiritual card, this one, because it pertains to the divine's plan and your plan, and how everything runs smoothly when both of these plans are in alignment with each other. So you've currently got trust in the divine's plan for you, but equally, of course, you want to start making plans for the things that you want also. Now this is indicating that there is a good balance here, and both of these elements are working currently in harmony with each other. So see, with that strategizing as well, I'm getting the really strong impression here, Cancers, that you're being very, very careful throughout the month of July about who knows what when it pertains to your business. You're being very, very careful, almost to the point of obsession. It's like you're obsessively holding your plans inside yourself, which, I mean, that's fair enough, because you don't live in a land of rainbows and butterflies. You know, there are some individuals out there who unfortunately are not going to have your best interests at heart, and it's like, yeah, you just keeping your plans close to your chest, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's just you're in self-preservation mode here. Some of you here, you're getting in touch here with your intuition also. It's like you're leaning really, really heavily on your intuition throughout the month of July in order to help you get to the next stage of whatever this plan is. You've been told to keep your plans a secret from your intuition, and you're actually listening to it here as well. You're not second guessing yourself, and you're not second guessing your own intuition. You are completely on board with your intuition this month, completely. I'm intrigued. You're not in any rush either, because it's the Chess Queen. It's very slow, very calculated, very analytical as well. It's like you're determined to win at something, but you're going to do it in a very subtle and calculated way as well. Let's start pulling your tarot, and I'm going to speed up this part of the video as well, because I don't hand pick out the cards, I just let the cards come out. So I'll speed up this part of the video and we'll see if we can get any more information on this for you. Right, Cancerian collective, please, for July. strongest energies around the Cancerian collective for the month of July. So, Cancers. As always, please take the zodiac information with a grain of salt. Might be useful for some individuals and for others not so much. Ooh. So, Cancers, you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Leo, you could be dealing with a Virgo, or a Scorpio, an Aries. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, or I've already said Virgo. Okay, and Scorpio again. Okay. This is not your energy. It's not yours. This is very, very strongly, Cancer, another individual's energies towards you, very, very strongly. You got somebody here in regret. You got somebody processing their information, their emotions, and they're doing it quietly. For some of you, yeah, that is you. But for the most part, no, it's not. You've been playing a very long game of chess with this particular individual, and you've been closely watching them and analysing them and trying to guess what their next move is going to be, right? You've been lining up your ducks, and this individual, you can feel them. You can definitely feel their energies. So it makes no difference whether they verbalize this or not. It doesn't make a difference because intuitively you felt this. And they're currently they're trying to come to terms with something here. This is a connection that you have wanted to get off the ground, and it wasn't getting anywhere, right? You've got a breakthrough here, and this breakthrough pertains to the Sun. It's the happiest card in tarot. It's literally, it's the starting point of your brand new life. It's joy, success, celebration. You've got a similar energies down here with the Six of Wands. And at the heart and soul of everything is the Nine of Coins, right? So you have been busy outside of whatever this is here. You've been focused on your own stability, on your own security. You've been focused on your finances. You've been focused also with getting your life up to the point where you're genuinely happy with it, right? With the Nine of Coins, because that's an individual who's really satisfied with where they're currently at in their life. They work hard for what they've got, and even if it's not very much, they've still worked bloody hard for it. So there's an energies here of you're proud of the things that you've accomplished so far. There's a heavy vibe here in your reading, Cancers. Even though the Page of Swords isn't out, there's a heavy vibe here that somebody actually is keeping tabs on you here. They genuinely are, and they are trying to figure you out every bit as much as you're trying to figure them out. You've got an individual in your energies that is questioning why they're feeling so scared about coming forward. Six of Swords. Someone's got baggage, moving away from the past. Justice, balanced out. Right. I'm feeling that something karmically from your past is getting balanced out here, Cancers. Good or bad, take it as it resonates, but there's something karmic from the past that's definitely getting balanced out. You're moving away here from something that pertains to your past. You've got this individual that is processing their hurt, processing their disappointment. Have you turned somebody down recently, Cancer? I'm feeling that you have. Yeah, because for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, you actually enjoy being single. You enjoy having your choices and your options, your freedoms. But what you don't enjoy is having to fight off competition. You've definitely got a breakthrough here, though, with an individual that you've been playing a game of chess with, literally. This person has been trying to get your attention, and there's a couple of individuals here in your energies, Cancers. This is why I'm struggling to kind of dissect this energies. There is actually a couple of individuals here, definitely. There's the main one that I can pick up here. I'm not even going to entertain your past energies there, because whatever that is, it's getting balanced out. So I'm going to try and pinpoint the strongest energies here. There's an admirer in your energies. They've been trying to get your attention, right? You've been playing like a game of chess with this particular individual. It's kind of like you've both been enjoying that sort of slow game. This individual is currently trying to process their emotions, and they're holding a secret. I'm getting secret emotions. For this individual, it's not a game. They're actually a really, really stubborn individual as well. They've got too much pride here to just out with it. They're seeing you in the Queen of Wands energy. It's not gender specific. It's literally just somebody who takes pride in their appearance. They're usually very busy, but they're also quite productive with it as well. So it's not busy without a cause. This individual sees you as a very hard worker. You're very productive. They're seeing you as very beautiful or very handsome. They're seeing you here looking your best, and they're trying to get your attention. This particular individual has also changed something about themselves. So there's something really heavily leaning here towards the way that you dress. And this individual is taking kind of like fashion tips from you. So when you initially met this individual, they would dress a certain way. And then the next time you saw them, you realized that they were actually dressing similarly to you. So it's like they like your style, and they've taken on elements of your style. And it's almost like you definitely inspire this individual. You inspire this individual to take better care of themselves. You inspire them in lots of ways, in fact. Now, they see that you've got a lot of options, right? They see that you get a lot of attention. This is actually one of the main things that they love about you as well. Because while they see that you do get a lot of attention, they also see that you're not arrogant with it. So you've actually got a really, really nice balance to your energies, and you have felt that this individual has got something to say to you. And you've been imagining all of the different ways that they might do this. Now, with your Seven of Wands being here, that's kind of, that's blocked communication, it's being defensive. It can pertain to somebody accidentally taking something too far. So there's a vibe here that like a joke or a comment or some kind of remark has quite possibly been taken too far. Either way, it's a challenge. So you present a challenge to this individual, and they are going to take on the challenge because they know that if they play their cards right with you, they could win the game. And the reward is to be in a relationship with you. Now this has played out over quite a long time, and there's about to be a breakthrough here, and everything that was kept in the dark is going to come to light. There's a revelation here with the moon and the sun. You have not imagined this with this individual. Not even remotely. You've already gone through the stage of wondering, shit, have I imagined that? You've already been through all that, and that there's about to be a breakthrough and a revelation here that pertains to this individual's emotions towards you. This is a very long, slow and painful game of chess. It's almost like a battle of the wits, and this individual, they are going to reveal their emotion towards you, definitely. In your guidance, you've got the Ace of Coins, the Two of Coins, Temperance and the Page of Wands. So this is saying here, look, Cancer, keep working at it, right? Whatever this busy energies is, these projects, this work on yourself, whatever this is, they're saying here, keep working on it, keep perfecting yourself and keep perfecting your craft also. Your finances is balancing out, and this situation is also balancing out. So I was just resetting my camera before it switched itself off. I get like half an hour thereabouts before it just shuts down. So your guidance here is to keep doing you, keep focusing on the things that you have already been focusing on, and there is still a little bit more patience required when it pertains to this situation. That's also a card of compromise, as well as a careful balance and divine timing. So this relationship that you have with spirit, your guides, the universe, whichever name you like to go by, this relationship with spirit, we'll say, it's actually a very, very good relationship here, and you are trusting in divine timing. They're letting you know here that your messages, your communication, your revelation also, it is coming in divine timing. So patience is still required. In the meanwhile, if you keep focusing on your work and yourself, then you're not going to have to wait too much longer for confirmation of what you've already been feeling intuitively about this individual. This is somebody who's got a crush on you here, Cancer. They've got a crush on you. They've had a crush on you for a while. They haven't said, and it's like the entire time the both of you have just been playing this really long and slow game of chess with each other, wondering, okay, who's going to reveal it first? They will. We got anything else for Cancer Collective, please? Cancer Collective, please. Okay. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. Again, there's a couple of individuals in your energies, Cancers. You've got somebody from your past that's feeling nostalgic about you. I'm not feeling that you're going to let that individual come back in though. So I think you can probably safely ignore that particular individual and focus fire on the new connection. Your new connection is wanting to make new memories with you. And in the meanwhile, you've got an old connection in the background. Bloody hell, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing off. You've got an old connection that's keeping tabs on you. I knew I could feel it. I knew it. It didn't feel very great, to be completely honest with you, and that's pretty much how the individual of the past makes you feel. Please don't put any energies into that, please. You've got a really good thing here with the new. Focus on that. Rocking it, being yourself, confident, loud and proud, hitting the right note, harmonious, concert showing off. Yeah, you're being authentic and true to yourself here. Your confidence is shining through, right? And that is what has attracted the brand new connection. Well, I say brand new, it's like you've been playing games with each other for a couple of months here, but it's new in the way that it's not an ex. Right? Mall crawl, on the hunt, retail therapy, meeting at the mall, pleasantly surprised, a happy find. You're going to be very pleasantly surprised because you have been patient and waiting for this individual to shine light on their feelings towards you. Staying in, night in, your space, a moment alone, a partner's busy, free time or a mental vacation. Yeah, take a break from that past crap. Clock, needs time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. You're making progress with the new, right? Respecting, you do respect the cycles of change, right? Revisiting the past is not in your forte. Times have moved on. And equally, you've moved on. So it's annoying me now that thingy from the past keeps creeping back in. I'm pretty sure that that's exactly how you feel. It's like you've got your head in your hand, shaking your head, going, I cannot be arsed with the past. Man, that's over, it's gone, it's done. Why does it keep haunting me? Why? Just, it is following me around here like a bad smell. Yeah. So, a little bit more time required for the brand new. and all should be revealed. Got anything else, please, with the Cancerians? Your past has definitely got closure issues, though, when it pertains to you. Definitely. Because it's like they keep trying to creep back in. I don't like it. I don't like it. Right, trust and honeymoon. The situation's calling for you to have faith, and honeymoon, enjoying the bliss of holiday time together. So, yeah, you have got trust in your own abilities here. You've got such a good relationship with your spirit guides, or, you know, whichever name it is that you pick. You've got such a good relationship with them. You absolutely do trust your intuition and you follow it. It's never let you down yet, and it never ever will. So your intuition's telling you to, like, just completely ignore that past thing and enjoy the brand new connection. Got anything else, please, for the Cancers Collective? Okay. Right, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist the change, we resist the natural flow of life, and we create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. That's for your ex, because you do know how to go with the cycles and the natural flow and the natural evolution of things. It's your past that's struggling with that. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course with the new connection. So avoid making your move too soon with this. And freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So any kind of niggling self-doubt that starts to creep in, squash it. It's not worth paying attention to. It really isn't. Listen, you've got the start of your brand new life here out on the table. Don't allow anything from your past to sabotage it, and equally don't allow any negative thoughts in your head accidentally sabotage it as well, because you're on the verge of a breakthrough. I keep saying it, I know. Anything else for the Cancer Collective, please? Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. Find the balance between the cosmic and the mundane in daily life. It says, it's tiny. Worrying too much will attract more things for you to be worried about. Stop second guessing yourself. I can't really elaborate further on that particular card, Cancers. It's doing a fantastic job there, speaking for itself, and I literally would just repeat myself. Yeah, give healing message, please, for the Cancer Collective. Okay. Right, so we've got Shamara, the web of all life. Okay. It says, beyond the mask we all wear of our identity, beyond the construct of who we have been conditioned to believe we are, lies your face, yourself. This face is tender and new in so many ways, as you have not shown her to the world before. This face has been protected because the world has seemed and proved indeed at times to be a dangerous and an unkind place, where those of us who feel different are proved to be so as we brave the taunts and finger pointing. But now I tell you that your protections, your armour and your shield can be removed safely with me. Do not discard her, as you may need her yet in certain situations. But know now that she is your armour, and her role is to protect your true being. To you I now reveal myself. Many have recoiled in horror at who I truly am. I am the Dragon Fae Maiden, a spider woman, a being of webs and change, of destruction and recreation. Each day I must remake my world. I feel along its sensory threads to see what needs reconstructed and what needs to be let go of. For I am, as you are, part of the new web of life, the web that embraces our differences and yet understands that we are one. I ask you today to look at the webs in your life that must be now remade and rewoven. Chimera is a dragon fae goddess from this world and beyond, who presents herself as a spider. She is powerful weaver of energies, dimensions and time. She is healing the rifts in dimensions and time, and we can assist her by understanding who we truly are and by working on our own individual weavings with consciousness and peaceful power. She holds together the strands of all four directions and creates ripple effects along them so that we can communicate with worlds beyond this one known as Gaia. Chimera is the creation energy which brings together nations and tribes, peoples and families from this world and beyond, and from other dimensions and times. Thus she is our mother of time and is present when we have past life memories and experiences. When we receive premonitions about our future, as she weaves together the strands that hold the past, present and the future in place. She knows that they are all linked and that a ripple in one can be felt, no matter how far apart we seem, because we're linked by the web of life. She communicates via energies and sound, and thus you may hear a high-pitched ringing in your ears when she connects with you, as is the vibration of the galactic web. Her role is to assist us in moving beyond our notions of economic short-term thinking and moving into galactic environmentalism, not simply for Gaia, but for all with which she is connected. She wants us to see the universe as our home too. She wishes for us all to remove our mask and say, I am this, and to know that we are that, but we are also so much more. Coming out about your beliefs, revealing more of your true and vulnerable self to your family, beginning to work in groups, understanding cosmic consciousness, finding a new family, understanding connections, making meaningful relationships that have far-reaching impact, learning more about people's true selves, revelations about cultural heritage and family, and personal histories may be forthcoming when Chimera makes an appearance in your life. She also represents strides being made on a global and cosmic level on peace, communication, technologies and understanding sixth sensory experiences, dream experiences, astral travel and time travel. Gently reveal who you are in safe environments, exploring more about the galactic consciousness, understanding your own personal and cultural history, bloodline vibrations, and exploring your ancestry. Being honest in situations where previously you may have kept silent, refusing to engage in falsehood for false peace, being who you are, becoming more sensitive to vibrational communication and higher vibrational living, creating a new family based on values and beliefs that are sacred to you, being in integrity with your beliefs, understanding your true self is beautiful, powerful and loving, activating the web in your life, working with the powers of the four directions, and being open to the concept of communicating with beings from beyond our solar system. The main thing that I can pull from that card for you Cancers is the brand new individual that you're connecting with. They are going to start coming out with revelations not only about how they truly feel towards you, but also about revelations like such as that they'll be delving into their past, they'll be letting you know more about themselves, and there is a lot of trust here between you both, and this is going to be a really nice flow between you both. Yeah, really interesting energies. Okay, so to put some light-hearted energies back into this read for you Cancers, I'm going to use the Rebel deck, and this is the deck that I always use at the end of my first set of readings every month. So these don't appear in the mid-month love reads, for example. It's very brutal and to the point. It also works in exactly the same way as all of the other tarot and oracle, where it's for the viewers to decide what side of the table that they're sitting at for every single card that comes out. So it's all still completely interchangeable. This is not appropriate for anybody who is sensitive to swearing. So if you're easily offended at swearing, then your read has ended now. Thank you very, very much for watching. Right, so we've got shit is going down with your job, reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. You're giving away your power, you're a badass, act like it. Some good shit's about to happen, don't let your issues fuck it up. Take a fucking trip, go see some shit, go do some new things and talk to people cooler than you. Only if it's safe to do so. Lightning, figure shit out on your own. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. I'm feeling that's more for your past energies. And you're being shady. Watch out, shit could get ugly. Yeah, that's definitely for your past. You need to start trying to figure shit out about what you're going to do about that past individual, because no matter how hard you try, they still keep trying to creep back in, and it's getting to the point of frustration here now. It's not serving them any good, it's not serving you any good. There needs to be something solid put in place here. Something needs to be said to the past that they can't possibly mistake for being something else. There's kind of like a blurred boundary there with your past. Yeah, really strange read. It certainly does explain why at the beginning I was feeling really, really strongly that you're being very careful about who knows what with your business, because there's that interference from the past. Okay, so that is what I have for you Cancers. Please like, share or subscribe if that has resonated for you, and thank you so much to all of those who have already supported my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then that information can be found in my descriptions box below. So thanks again Cancers, please do take care out there, and we shall speak again soon. Okay, bye.